Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 25 of Tombstone TV. I'm your host, as always, Bullet Bon Awesome, and I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight, this fine Tuesday evening. I can welcome you all here. We're going to have a tag team matchup here, folks. Introducing first, you'll know the team of Travis, the Savage, Sanchez, and his partner slash manager, personal trainer. This is Martial Hearts, and they form the team of the Savage Hearts. It's not often that the Savage Hearts get to run out together as a tag team. But after both men were unsuccessful recently in both contenders matches and at the Stadium Royale, they have decided to give the tag team championships another run. They are looking for the tag team gold. That's not to say they're not going to go after their singles belts respectively. But as we've hit this new year, a lot of teams will be shaking things up here at Championship Wrestling Series. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, leave a comment below. Who would you like to see face each other here on Tombstone TV? Who do you think deserves shots at these championships? Savage Hearts eagerly await their opposition. And who do we have for them here tonight? Oh my god, folks, making his debut on Tombstone TV. We saw him last weekend at the Stadium Royale, where he made his debut for the company. It looks like he's representing the Cosmic Alliance alongside his own son. Sporting an all-new look, that's Moonbeam Junior, alongside his father, the original Moonbeam. Looks like original Moonbeam is the latest member of the Cosmic Alliance as these two head to the ring. This looks to be a darker side of Moonbeam Junior. I wonder what that means for his in-ring work. Original Moonbeam, must be an absolute pleasure for him to be able to tag up with his own son here in the year of 2024. We thought that original Moonbeam had retired, only to come out of retirement at Stadium Royale to vie for that opportunity, a championship opportunity, but he was unsuccessful. So it looks like we've got Moonbeam Junior and his father, original Moonbeam, going to represent the Cosmic Alliance here against the Savage Hearts. And this is good because at the Stadium Royale, it was the original Moonbeam who eliminated Travis the Savage Sanchez from the matchup, only for original Moonbeam to then be eliminated by Travis's mentor, former nemesis of original Moonbeam, Martial Hearts. So this was going to be an interesting matchup as we ring the bell. Moonbeam Junior, oh, look at this already with a Hurricane Rana taking down Martial Hearts. And look at this, a dropping elbow across the chest of Martial. Folks, we're on the path now to Fight at the Opera. Fight at the Opera 2. Moonbeam tags in his own father. Look at the size of this man. These two know each other so well from years ago. When Martial was breaking into the business, Moonbeam was already a legend in the industry. This big luchador taking that fight to Martial Hearts. Big clothesline in the corner and a kick out at one Martial Hearts. It's not going down that easily. And look at this, original Moonbeam taking the fight outside to Travis the Savage Sanchez. He's towering above him. We don't often see this. And look at this, a big back body drop on the hardest part of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware of that, but it's the hardest part of the ring. And look at that, because original Moonbeam attacks Travis the Savage Sanchez. Martial attacked Moonbeam's son, Moonbeam Junior, on the apron and drop kicked him off that apron to the floor. Anything you can do, I can do better, it seems. And look at this leg bar locked in on Martial Hearts. The original Moonbeam now tags in his son, Moonbeam Junior, back into the matchup. And Travis the Savage Sanchez is looking to get the tag here for Martial Arts, and he gets Hurricane Rana again. Moonbeam Junior taking the fight to both of these men. Oh, and he just with Marshall just ran into the referee. And Travis was able to get a rugby tackle in on Moonbeam Junior. Travis unloading with those right hands onto the face of Moonbeam Junior. And a stomp across that chest. Travis now stomping the ankle of Moonbeam Junior. And again stomping at that ankle. Turning his attention here to the original Moonbeam, who fights back with a big right hand. Travis again stomping on the ankle of Moonbeam Junior. Picks him up to his feet and is going to drag him back to his corner, the corner of the Savage Hearts. Grapples him from behind, drives that elbow into the back, whips him off the ropes, and look at this takedown. That's that martial arts training that he's after getting from his mentor, Martial Arts. Moonbeam slices to the outside. Travis makes the tag. Marshall now legal. Marshall absolutely in control here, Moonbeam Junior. But Moonbeam fights out of it, and look at this. Looks like he's... Oh my god, look at the innovation here. Moonbeam driving the head and neck of Marshall straight down into the canvas. Moonbeam now gets to his corner, makes the tag to original Moonbeam. And look at that drop kick. Not sure how much of it Marshall got, but Moonbeam Junior offers the distraction, and Moonbeam Original with that clothesline takes down Martial Arts, driving the face into the knee again. And another tag here between the father and son duo. Team Moonbeam here representing the Cosmic Alliance. Moonbeam Junior now taking the fight to Travis the Savage Sanchez here on the outside. And look at this over the top lock. And look at that DDT again to the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And Moonbeam Originales talking a lot of trash here to Martial Arts, offering a distraction. But look, he's picked up a back body dropped on the apron. The hardest part of the ring, folks. But it offers Moonbeam Junior the opportunity to sneak up, and Marshall whips him into that corner. And look at this picture perfect dropkick in the corner, taking Martial Arts off his feet and down to the mat. Junior now bouncing the hand and the wrist of Martial Arts off that mat, kicked out of face. Junior now experiencing this tag team situation. We've seen him tag with Ozone, with Starshine Kid in the past, representing the Cosmic Alliance, now getting to tag with his own father. It must be an opportunity of a lifetime for him. And original Moonbeam, look at this, breaking the back and making Martial Arts humble. Cover now, 1, 2, and Marshall kicks out at 2. And look at Moonbeam just using his size to push Martial Arts back. And the discus punch. Oh my god, he's just bloodied and bludgeoned Marshall here with that discus punch. He's after cutting him wide open. Original Moonbeam now picks him up. And look at this, a 360 and a power bomb. Galactic power bomb by Moonbeam Senior. And Travis has to dive in with double axe handles to break that thing up. And look at that, from the ground, original Moonbeam just picks him up and drags him, and oh my god, the size, the power, original Moonbeam just decimating Martial Arts. And that's no mean feat here, folks. Look at this, from the top rope, a springboard moonsault. Moonbeam Junior only gets the one because Travis was able to get in to break up the count. Moonbeam Junior's pumping up the crowd. Moonbeam Originales on the outside attacking Travis the Savage Sanchez. Picks him up and drops him face first across that apron. Moonbeam Junior on the inside. Oh, he's got beaten away here by the bloodied up Martial Arts, who's picked Junior up. And look at this, straight in. We got our package driver here, and we've got a 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Moonbeam Junior manages to kick out at 2. And now Martial Arts again on the apron. Another big back body drop on the apron. The hardest part of the ring, folks. I don't know if you're going to hear that anywhere else, but you'll hear it from us. Big back body drop. Original Moonbeam's not really stirring on the outside here. Moonbeam Junior taking the fight to Travis the Savage Sanchez on the apron. But he is not the legal man. Look at this DDT again on the apron. Original Moonbeam back up to his feet. Marshall now drop kicks Original Moonbeam off the apron right in front of me on my commentary table here. Marshall Hurts with that drive-by elbow to the face, taking Moonbeam Junior down. Marshall with that arm grip DDT, and he's locked in the arm bar. Center of the ring with nowhere to go. Moonbeam might be forced to tap. Marshall lets it go, and now he's going for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Again, the resilience of Moonbeam Junior. I don't know, is it this new, darker, eerier look that he's got going on, or if it's being in the presence of greatness like his father here, not wishing to disappoint the family. But there's a different side of Moonbeam Junior I'm seeing here tonight, as he scoops Travis the Savage up and just absolutely lawn darts him into that corner. Moonbeam Junior now makes the tag to his father. Original Moonbeam in. And the discus punch to the boxer. Now Travis on the outside. Moonbeam Originales picking Marshall up, and this time it's him with the big back body drop on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. We got Moonbeam Originales going for the body shots on the boxer here. Travis the Savage Sanchez hasn't been punched like this since joining CWS. He left the boxing ring to avoid shots like this. But Moonbeam Originales is an amateur boxer in his own right. Travis whipping Originales back into the ring. A lock up here. Moonbeam Originales taking Travis over, and another right hand on the ropes, whipping him across the chest. And look at this now. Travis goes for that discus punch, but Moonbeam catches it, picks him up, and look at the Alabama slam in that corner. He whipped his head on the turnbuckles on the way down on 1. Oh, and just before the count at 2, Marshall Harts managed to get in and to break up the count. Moonbeam furious with the referee allowing this to happen. Moonbeam says this is it. He's flexing here, posing to the crowd, but Travis makes the tag. We've got Moonbeam Originales. Marshall Harts knocked to the floor. Moonbeam Junior now legal. Moonbeam Junior goes for that uppercut, evaded by Marshall Harts, who whips Moonbeam Junior off the ropes. Marshall with the drop down, whips underneath, grabs and twists around, and neck breaker to Moonbeam Junior. He's got the cover. This might be it. 1, 2, oh no. Original Moonbeam gets in to break up the count and save the match for his team, to save his son and keep him in this. What a fairy tale story it would be if this variation of the Cosmic Alliance could climb the ranks. Father and son could go for the tag team championships. Ultimately, this tag match will lead to opportunity for one of these teams. But which team will be successful? Marshall Harts now steps through. We've seen this before. He's got that sharpshooter locked in. Marshall Harts, the sharpshooter locked in, and Moonbeam Originales gets the 2-footed dropkick to break up the submission hold. Marshall now driving the elbow into the throat of Moonbeam Originales. Moonbeam Junior now looking worse for wear as Travis the Savage Sanchez makes the tag and is now legal. He is stalking Moonbeam Junior. Travis now discus punch, but it's caught. Moonbeam with a left and a super kick. Moonbeam Junior with the super kick to Travis the Savage Sanchez, and another one, a super kick. That's back-to-back super kicks and a drop kick. Moonbeam Junior whipping the hand off of that rope, bounces off the ropes and springboards from the top. Another moonsault from the top. We got a 1, 2, and 3. Marshall Harts unable to break up the count right in front of the referee. Moonbeam Junior just pinned Travis the Savage Sanchez. What a fantastic win here for the Moonbeams. What a fantastic win for the Cosmic Alliance. What will this mean for the tag division here at Championship Wrestling Series? Folks, please come back for part 2 of episode 25. We have more action to come. Thank you.